Session 14 of Industrial Relations and Labour Legislation of 6th semester BBA of Mangalore University. Industrial disputes. In this session, we shall study about the forms of industrial disputes. Industrial disputes may take any form like strikes, lockouts, gherav, picketing, morchas, bandh, etc. It may be violent, at times leading to loss of life and property. It disturbs the public life also. There are losses of man hours, that is, work is interrupted, and production, which causes the enterprise to suffer. Let us see what is strikes. According to the Industrial Disputes Act 1947, a strike is a cessation of work by a body of persons employed in any industry acting in combination. See, that is stopping of the work. A concerted refusal, refuse to do the work. A refusal under common understanding of any number of persons. So they are refusing the work because they all have a common understanding to go for a strike, who are or have been so employed to continue to work or to accept employment. Non-acceptance of employees' demand leads them to stop the work and proceed on strike. Strike is the last and important weapon with the employee, which is used when all hopes of fulfillment of their demand are shattered and there is no way left to them but to resort to strike. Strike is initiated and supported by the employee union. It is stopping of work by the employees or a group of employees which is undertaken to pressurize the management to accept their demands. It can continue for any number of days. It is a complete cessation of work by the employees. That is stopping of the work and demanding for their rights. Second type is lockouts. According to the Industrial Disputes Act 1947, lockout means the closing of a place of employment or the suspension of work or the refusal by an employer to continue to employ any number of persons employed by him. So strike may be caused by the employees, but lockout is done by the employer. Employer suspends the work or refuses to employ the people or the workers. Lockout is resorted by the employers to put pressure on their employees. Lockout is undertaken by the employers to force the employees to resume the work on the terms and conditions of the employer. Lockout is an extreme step taken by the employers to curb the militant activities of the union, to control the union. At times, it becomes a trial of strength between the employers and the employees. Third is gherav. Gherav means to surround. The members of the union surround the chief executive and do not allow him to leave the place where he is surrounded or gherav. Usually this place is his office. They create a human chain around him, restricting him to move. They don't allow the chief executive officer to move from the place. So they surround him in groups and they fight for their rights. Geraus are very common means of protesting. Any group can do this anytime if they are dissatisfied. It should not take a violent turn. Next is picketing. Picketing is a method resorted to by the employees to attract attention of common men to the fact that there exists a dispute between the management and employees. So here they take some banners and make it public. Picketing is legal activity to exhibit protest. It is not violent activity. Boycott. The workers may decide to boycott the company in two ways. Firstly, by not using its products, and secondly, by making an appeal to the public in general. In the former case, the boycott is known as primary, and in the latter, secondary. It is a coercive method whereby the management is forced to accept their demands. References: